Welcome back to Where's Lara Now, and I bet you can't tell where I'm at because my hat is filling in the whole video. But I'm at... That's right, back at Disneyland today. And oh my gosh, check this out. Look at all of those people, the line to get into the park. Disneyland alone, look at California Adventure, nothing. Disneyland, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That is still really pretty. Oh my gosh, I have to come and look at it. There are charms hanging down. So this is a music box is what that is. And I don't know if you can hear, but it sounds, the music is music box music. And that's just one giant music box. How very cool. Anyways, let's go have some fun. Okay, my first time doing this. There's the key. There it worked. Yay! The wall is finally down. 20 years later, just kidding, not really. Now we can get through easily. And look at the animals on here. And the new wall. Hides the men's restroom. Okay, here is the next one. See, there's my band. And there it is. Always. Alrighty. That was the railroad. Oops, sorry, you're good. That was the Golden Horseshoe. The Mark Twain. That's it. It's doing something. I can feel it. Oh! How fun! Woo! So fun. So we just had a delicious lunch at Naples here in downtown Disney. We got the family meal, large portions. Oh my gosh, but they have PIBB here. So I found another place in the Disneyland Resort area to get PIBB. Who knew? I know. There's Rick.
One bunch of bananas. Hey-o, right there. One bunch of bananas. Oh, no. Ready, shift, no water. Oh, no. Oh, no. Turn, 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 turn. Oh. The spectacular. The immaculate. The drum roll, please. The backside of water. Woo! O-2-H. 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 So I was just playing water. H2O. Backside of water. O2H. Ah. There's that surprise y'all. Come on, folks. You saw lions and tigers. And what's the last one? Bear. If you saw bears, you're drinking that jungle water. Definitely did not see those today. Interesting, interesting.
These are cottage fries, formerly from Space Place, which no longer exists anymore. It's now queuing for Space Mountain.
Have selected
Hurry back.
Oh, there she is.
Hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate.
Pirates and rogues, travelers and adventurers, welcome. My name is Tohan Ledge, the Lore Weaver. Tonight, I invite you to join me around the fire of memory for a tale of prophecy. The story of a destiny fulfilled, a darkened curse, and a final redemption. The legend of a family, strong in the Force, entwined in a battle between the darkness and the light. There was prophecy about this boy, that much was clear. The Force was unusually strong in him. Could he be the chosen one? The child's promise was undeniable. His proud mother dreamed for him a bright future. But his path would be cloaked under a shadow of darkness. Life was without freedom, but he would grow to become cunning and brave. Soon these talents would draw the eyes of evil. The boy matured, and a love blossomed between a powerful queen and a noble knight. The path forward was bright. There was fear of losing the ones he loves. A darkness began to rise. Friend became foe, and where a brother once stood, now an enemy is forged. A tragic destiny, and a galaxy forever changed. Now the future must be forged on twin paths. The boy dreamed of a larger purpose, and a young girl embraced her calling as a leader. There was newfound hope. The galaxy fell into darkness, but the brave rose to meet it. Even in the midst of cold desolation, the embers of love burned bright. A young Jedi learned the old ways. Revelation was made with scars branded in pain. The son must battle the father. But the spark of love lit the path to redemption. A brother and sister were reunited and brought light back to the galaxy, finally securing a time of peace for a while. Many cycles have passed, but the way of the Jedi perseveres. Rivers of story became myth, and myth collected into pools of rumor. To pass on to others the power of the Force, this is the legacy of the Jedi. Today, even through our bright suns, the darkness continues to creep. In turbulent times, we all must look to find balance. What is our legacy? Will you help forge a new chapter? Raise your lights high against the darkness and share this tale. In the name of resistance, speak the name Skywalker. 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 Skywalker.
Because it is so busy with Paint the Night people, even for the second showing on a Tuesday night at like 10:45, we get to go through the side exit. So fun. But this was my life. I have actually been here in costume backstage. Look at, there's some Jungle Cruise boats hanging out. And while the guests are back here, these drop cloths are down, or I don't know what you would call them. Shades, I guess. Obscuring the not very pretty side of Disneyland, honestly. But I remember one time when I worked at the Emporium, no, I was doing guest control. It was on New Year's Eve. I don't remember what year it was, but it was definitely the late 90s. And I was doing guest control here, and guests were walking back here. And I'm waving bye to them, telling them to drive home safely, have a good evening. And it was really kind of sad because it was just after midnight, and one of the guests said, "You were the first person to be nice to us today." I'm like, that's like after 12. They'd been here for like more than 12 hours, and I was the first person to be nice to them. Very sad. But anyways, that was the backside of Disneyland. Well, I hope you had fun. I had a great time hanging out at Disneyland, one of my favorite places to be. Please like and subscribe, and remember, adventure is always out there.